Hey guys, so it's Memorial Day weekend and I thought I would do a little bit of a reading vlog. I just finished a book last night, so I am still deciding on what to pick up and start this weekend. So I have two options and I think I know which one I'm gonna go with, but maybe I'll actually get both of them read. So on Libby, my download became available for My Lovely Wife by Samantha Downing. So this is a thriller, and Heather from the Bookables was talking about it when she did her thriller mashup review, and she was saying that she really liked this one. I think she was reviewing a recent release from Samantha Downing, and I haven't read any of her, but this was her favorite thriller, I think she mentioned, like maybe of all time. So I thought it was definitely necessary that I give it a chance because I'm kind of in a thriller mood and it seems perfect. I don't really know what it's about, honestly. I'm just going off of her recommendation. The other book I'm deciding on, I actually was trying to read this earlier this week and it wasn't available, but it is available now, and that's the second book in Tessa Dare's series. So it's The Governess Game. Megan, she read this and she actually liked it more than the first book. So I'm kind of thinking I might want to read that. A historical romance sounds really fun, and her books are usually pretty funny as well and lighthearted and easy to read. So I believe this one is about a man who hires a governess for his two daughters to help them become ladies, because I don't know if his wife passed away or left him or something like that, and it's a romance. So I'm interested in reading that, but I think I'm going to start with the thriller and then move on to the Tessa Dare novel if I have some time. And then I'm also listening to currently The Romance Book Club by Lisa K. Adams. This is a contemporary romance that I'm halfway through. I don't know if I'm going to be finishing it this weekend because I'm kind of reserving it for when I go on my morning walks in the week. Those are the three books I'm planning on reading, or at least starting this weekend, so we'll see how this actually turns out. But it is Memorial Day. We have no plans, and that's fine. Still doing our summer tone-up. It's the end of week 2, so going into week 3 here on Monday. And how you feel?
I'm really ready for our cheat dinner tonight.
Yeah, so we have like a choose your own meal tonight. Every Saturday night, I think, on the meal plan, it's like choose your own meal. And so we're getting a little Greek tonight, which I'm really looking forward to because we really love that place. And it's still kind of healthy. So like cheating, but we actually get carbs, which there are really no carbs. So those are my plans. I think I'm gonna share a little bit of my ThredUP haul. So if you're interested in clothing hauls, keep watching. If you're not, I will include a time on the screen where you can skip ahead to. But I did some shopping. I think just coming out of being pregnant and all of that, I just really wanted some new clothes. So I went a little crazy and they had a 20% off everything coupon code. So yeah, I bought a lot of things and I'm all really excited about it. So I'm gonna share the things I got and then on with the reading. Let me share the things I got on ThredUP. It is a lot. So no judgment here, right? I'm gonna first start with some workout things I got. I just got a couple of things, which I'm really excited about. So I just got like a basic Nike sports bra. I've already worn, super comfortable. And then I also got this Adore Me sports bra, which is like super cute with this cutout and the blue back. And this one actually still had the tags on, so complete win. And I've also worn this and it's super comfortable. And then I also got a pair of Nike leggings. Where are they? So these are high-waisted leggings. They go all the way down to the ankle and in this really pretty mauve color. And what I like about these, they're definitely thinner than the other leggings that I own. So for working out, it's just super comfortable because they're way lighter and you don't get as hot in them. I don't know if I'd be comfortable wearing these if I was going out to the gym, but I don't go to the gym, and even when gyms are open, I didn't really go. So I'm fine wearing these at home. But they are a little thin, so that's fine for what I wear them for, but that's my only complaint. So those are the workout things that I got. And the other stuff, I just got a lot of like basic t-shirts and things because I just like wanted everyday t-shirts and like clothing items like that. So actually what I'm wearing right now, I got, it's just this little shirt from American Eagle. And I'll go through my American Eagle stuff now since I did get a few things from American Eagle's brand. I got this little top from American Eagle. I really liked the flowers, and it has like a little cold shoulder thing. Just a basic t-shirt, super cute. I got this, it's more of like a dressier shirt in this fuchsia color, which is really pretty, but it's actually a square neck. So I'm struggling with how to wear this properly, but this was one item that I couldn't return. It was final sale. It was only $6. So I think I would have returned it if I could have, but I'll make it work. I'm sure I can find something, and it has like a tie in the back, so it's actually pretty flattering. I just have to figure out like a bra that'll look good with it. So that I also got from American Eagle. Got this shirt from American Eagle. It's just a basic red shirt, but it has the fun little sleeves. I love fun sleeves. It's like a big thing for me. And that is the final thing I got from American Eagle. There are a couple things I got that I had never heard of the brand, so I'll share those random things now. I got this like slate blue shirt, and I love the bottom of this. It fits super loose and hangy. It's so cute. Like I really love this top. So don't know what the brand is, where it's from, but I really did like that. Another one, I didn't know the brand. This may have been Francesca's or one of those brands, I'm not sure. But it's this another like fuchsia colored, it's a dressier top, but it has this ruffle stuff at the bottom and this ruffle here, and it's more of like a higher neck and then a little keyhole. So it's a super cute top. It's definitely more on the dressy side, but I really like it. I'll definitely be wearing this a lot. I also got a lot of the things in the same color. So then I got this shirt from Uniqlo, which all I know was that they're in Disney Springs. It's this, it's just like a basic top, but the material, it's actually like a lot thicker than I thought, and it's kind of stretchy, but it's not like a clingy stretchy. I don't know how to describe it, but it's actually really nice. It makes it seem a little bit more dressier when it's on than a basic t-shirt, just because of the structure that it has to it. So I'm like surprised by it, but really happy with it as well. It just looks like a basic t-shirt on camera, but it definitely looks different in person. Then I got this, oh, I love it. It's not exactly a cropped, it's just like a sweatshirt top, but it's pretty thin. But it's kind of like a more that boxy fit style. And I just absolutely love this color blue. And this is LL Bean, and definitely something that I'll wear around the house. I know it's coming into summer and I live in Florida, but I still get cold a lot and I like to wear cozy things. Probably my favorite thing in this whole haul is this Calvin Klein like little kind of like a sweatshirt, short sleeve sweatshirt hoodie thing. It's just so adorable in this light pink, so comfortable. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. It's just the most flowy, soft, comfortable loungewear item ever. So really happy with that. And then I got from Old Navy two things. So this is just like a dressier kind of shirt. It's a little busy looking because of all the stripes, and it's the navy stripes, but I think coming into summer, you know, it'll work. Next, I got this shirt. This is from Aeropostale. It's just like a basic shirt. It just had lemons on it, and I thought it was cute and casual. So, and then from Target's brand, A New Day, is that what it's called? I just got this basic like olive green shirt, which is super cute v-neck, but also it just has like a nice cuffed sleeve. Honestly, anything you do with the sleeve, I am totally here for. So those are the things I got from there. The only thing I'm returning is this dress that I got from Old Navy. I just didn't like the way that it fit, and I'm kind of hit or miss with some of Old Navy's things. Like, it can be really cute, but it also can just like be really off. So it's a maxi dress. I can't show the full thing. It has a really cute neckline, and then it has this tie, but something about the material and the way that it clung to me when I tried it on was just not flattering at all. I knew that I would not be wearing it. So this is the only item out of my whole thing that I am returning. And then the final item is this super cute dress. I may wear it this weekend if we go somewhere on Monday, because it is kind of like a red and white, and you know, Memorial Day, whatever. It's this really cute dress. It's like a more of a higher neckline, fun sleeves, because hello, who am I? And it has a tie around the waist. It's kind of like a faux wrap. This is really hard to show on camera, but it's kind of like this. Here we go. Faux wrap here. If I just tie it, it'll make sense. And then the bottom of it is just like, also has kind of what the sleeve has. You can't even tell what this dress looks like. Unfortunately, this one is a little bit tight right now, but I didn't want to return it because I'm doing this summer tone-up thing, and I feel like I'm still not entirely back to my like pre-pregnancy body. Not that I have to get back to that, but I think after this summer tone up, this will fit a lot better. Like, it definitely zips. It's just a little snug and it's like slightly uncomfortable with how tight it is, but I think I'm gonna make it work. And even if I don't fit into it as well as I want to, it still fits and it's still really cute, so I'll still wear it. But yeah, that wraps up my ThredUP haul. I went crazy, but I'm really happy now, and I'm on a online shopping ban for a good while because I am set. So anyways, let me get back to reading now. Lunch is ready. It's these flatbreads. You can't see it, but underneath all that, there's this corn puree, which is incredible, and then some veggies and some chicken and cheese and balsamic. We had this last night for dinner, and it's actually probably one of my favorite recipes from the plan so far. So it's later in the afternoon and I am at the 56% mark for this book. What is it called? My Lovely Wife. So I can now give a brief synopsis idea for what this is about. So this is about this husband and wife who have this seemingly normal, very suburban style life. They have average jobs, 2 kids. Life seems okay, but they do very bad things together, and you're following the perspective of the husband and his life with his wife and what they do kind of behind closed doors. And it's very creepy because they're just average normal people living their lives doing these horrible things. And so constantly throughout the book you're learning about their past and how it started, about their relationships with other people. And I just feel like there is something huge that is going to get dropped. Like, it feels very up forward with the information that you're getting. Nothing is really too surprising because it's all from his perspective. So you're following him, and I just feel like there's either something, well, I'm for sure certain that there's something very strange going on with his wife, but also I feel like there's just a lot that's really strange about him that we don't know yet. Like, it's slowly maybe getting revealed, but I still feel like there's a lot of secrets that have yet to be revealed. So yeah, it's really creepy though. I'm gonna be ready for a romance after this because it's just giving me like grody kind of feels, but at the same time it's very readable, and I may even finish it tonight. If I don't finish it tonight, I probably will finish it tomorrow because it's just really easy to fly through. I haven't even been noticing the time passing by. Like, I started this a few hours ago and I've just been reading it just all the way through. So I just wanted to give a little bit of a reading update and kind of explain a little bit more about what this book was about since I had finally started it. And so far I can say I'm liking it, but I'm just so wondering what's going to happen because, like I said, it all seems like really straightforward when I know there's a lot more that has to be going on underneath the surface. So those are my reading plans for this evening. Playing with the blanket. Talking away as usual. She's wearing this really cute little hand-me-down dress. I just think it's adorable. It has these like little cactuses on it and a little bit of a floral print. I thought we would wear a dress today. So that's her. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to reading this very disturbing book.
Yeah, you happy? Gotta move those legs. Gotta move them. 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 Gotta move them.
Hey guys, so it is Sunday. I think what time is it? I can't even see, the plants blocking it. It's 4 in the afternoon, so it's a little bit later, but I did finish My Lovely Wife this morning, and I have to say I think this was a really good thriller. I give it like 4 stars. It wasn't as surprising in the ending as I thought it could have been, but I still was really intrigued with how everything turned out, and I was surprised by quite a few things still, so I really enjoyed it. I mean, I finished it and then I decided that it was a good idea for me to try to explain the whole plot and the twist to Nathan, and I'm very bad at explaining things normally, so it did not go over well. I don't think he really understood how like crazy it was, but I was just so pumped about it. I just wanted to talk about it even though he had no context for what I was really talking about. But anyway, I did want to just wrap up my thoughts for My Lovely Wife, and like I said, this is I would recommend this thriller for sure. I really loved, first of all, how it's taking place from the husband the entire novel, and he's in on it with his wife. They kind of do these bad things together, but you don't know really like what the wife is doing, and there's this huge mystery around the wife herself. And I just think it was handled really well, because it was different to follow a character who's actively doing bad things as well. It's not as bad as You by Carolyn Kepnes. Like, he's not that twisted, but it's still interesting when you're following that character because you're rooting for them even though they're the bad guy, and it just gets really twisted in your mind that you're like, wait, I don't want them to get caught, because you're kind of following his story. And it was about more than just like the bad things they did. Like, you learn about his family and his kids, and his family itself is going through a lot of hard transitions, and there's like bad things happening within his family, and obviously it's stemming from like what him and his wife are doing. But super interesting. I'd love to talk more about this book if you've read it, because I remember I finished it and I just felt like I really needed to talk to someone about it, which is why I always want to read thrillers with other people, because they're good like discussion books, I think, especially as you're reading them, because you get to theorize together. But enough of that. I just started The Governess Game by Tessa Dare, and I really needed something different. Like, as I was reading My Lovely Wife, I was like, yeah, I want something completely different. I don't want to read another thriller, so it's perfect that I have this historical romance to jump into. In the prologue, I read this little snippet, and I thought, this is what I'm here for. So she's just describing like her first reaction to when she's bumped into this guy, and I'm just gonna read from here. Ruffled brown hair, fashionable attire, cologne that smelled like bottled sin, and a smile no doubt honed from boyhood as a means to make women forgive him anything. And I'm like, yes, this is the book I need to read right now. And then I was even more encouraged by the final like paragraph of the prologue. In all likelihood, she would never meet with the bookshop rake again until, of course, the morning that she did. What a perfect setup. I'm just so happy right now from reading something so dark. I'm happy to be reading this lighthearted romantic comedy kind of style historical romance, and I'm also really excited about it because this one just has good reviews, and I like going into a book knowing that I'm probably gonna like it. So those are my reading plans for the rest of the day. It's Sunday, so I probably will not finish this today because it's already kind of late, but maybe I'll finish it tomorrow because I think I'm gonna fly right through it. So I'm gonna get to reading. All right, it is time for bed pretty much, but I did want to do a bit of an update because I got to page 147 in the book, and it's like the 37% mark. So I feel like it's very possible I will finish this tomorrow, especially considering we're going to be having a pretty rainy Memorial Day, unfortunately. So I feel like it is going to be a TV watching and reading kind of day. But I'm really liking it. I think the Duke character, I'm just excited to see his character progression. I'm assuming we're gonna get some because he's this total playboy character right now, and he knows it. And he can see him starting to fall for Alex, our governess character, and I just can't wait to see him change from his playboying ways. I'm gonna go to sleep for now because it's been a long day. If there was ever a day to stay in and read, it would be today. Happy Memorial Day! I have some healthy muffins in the oven. They're lemon poppy seed this week. So far they're the best batch yet because I made oat flour, and I do need to get to tidying the kitchen. Believe it or not, it was spotless this morning, but then with the muffins and breakfast, it is messy again. So I'm gonna get to tidying, and those muffins should be done any minute. And tidied. I don't know if you have one room of the house that you have to keep clean, but for me, it's the kitchen. I just can't stand when it's a mess. So, feeling pretty good about that quick little tidy that I did. And my healthy muffins, they look better than they taste. Alright, I finished. I already forgot the name of this. The Governess Game, I think, by Tessa Dare. This is the second book in the Girl Meets Duke series, and overall I give it like a 4-star. It was super cute. It was pretty funny. Like, I found there were a lot of scenes I was just smiling and kind of laughing through. I think the Duke character was pretty hysterical and I really liked him. I actually think I may have liked this even more than the first one, but it's been a while since I read the first one. I just wanted to wrap up my thoughts for that since I really enjoyed it. I was just looking on Libby to see what I could download and read now, and there's quite a few books. I don't know if I'm going to start any tonight, but there is a Penny Reed book called Marriage of Inconvenience I'm slightly interested in. Also, there's something called On Dublin Street by Samantha Young, and it just has a cute cover, so it's kind of why I'm getting sucked into this. So we'll see what I end up reading next, but I still think there's some things on Libby I may I'm gonna look for to see if there's any other things available, because I don't know if I want to read more romance or want to read something else, but I just wanted to share my thoughts. You see in the background what's happening? Cuteness. I'm going to figure out what to do. Maybe I'll end up watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's always on. Oh, and yeah, this is my Baby Yoda shirt. Probably the most expensive shirt I own. Not even an exaggeration. Guess who's losing? This is so hard to tell score by. What is your system? So I am just wrapping up the vlog for this weekend, and I didn't end up reading anything else, but I did want to share 2 books that I have downloaded on Libby, and I don't know if I'm going to start either one of them, but I wanted to hear your thoughts if you had any. So the first one I mentioned in my last clip, On Dublin Street by Samantha Young. I haven't read any Samantha Young, but I've heard like really good things about her, and I checked the ratings and this one was rated really well, so I just feel like that would be a fun contemporary romance. But also in a lot of the reviews it said like it was pretty heavy and dark at times too, so it wasn't just all light and fun. But also one that was available that I've been going back and forth about starting is the first book in the Black Dagger Brotherhood series. So the first one is Dark Lover by J.R. Ward, but I go back and forth with these because like I don't know if I'm gonna like it, and these books have such a huge following and like such a huge fan base, so there's obviously a lot of hype surrounding the series, and I just don't know if it's necessarily going to be for me, but kind of feel like maybe just trying the first one and I make an idea for it. So if you've read either that Samantha Young book or any Samantha Young, and if you've read the Black Dagger Brotherhood series, let me know if you like it, if I should start it, because it is available for me to read, so I do have it checked out from the library right now. But anyway, I just wanted to wrap up with those thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and happy reading.